month, he will transform.
Got a couple more years with these.
Right? Hey, what's up, everybody? It's Mr.RealEstate Morrison, CEO and founder of Jay Morrison Academy. I'm here in Philly today with two of my real-life proteges, my mentees, students of mine. I've got my man Keith right here, and my brother Marcus. Keith is just new in the academy, a few weeks in. Marcus has been in since October when we did our campaign with Young Jeezy. So I'm gonna let these brothers really talk about one, just how you found the brand, me, and your experience so far, and what you get out of it.
I'm getting a whole lot out of it right now.
Yeah, speak up too.
I said I'm getting a whole lot out of it right now. You know, basically, you give me the blueprint of what I really need to do to be successful in real estate. It's like, it's not, you know, as long as you read and you study and you really follow his blueprint, it's like it's self-explanatory, but you gotta really get up and do it. You know what I'm saying? Like, you really give me the inspiration to really know that I can really do it out there. So it's like, I tip my head off to you, and I appreciate everything that you're doing, bro.
I appreciate you. And how about you, Mark?
For me, it's been just a game changer. Just what he preaches and talks about. You can take it and apply it to any just life skills, business, real estate. For me, he's just been a big inspiration for me because he actually did it, you know, just doing everything that I always wanted to do. So just speaking to him, just, you know, changed my life. Just, I mean, you can actually touch him, you know what I mean? Like, come talk to him. You know, it's about as real as you get.
So like, yeah, we just did a brunch here. My homegirl, Barbara from Tasties here in Philly, big soul food restaurant. She did a Sunday brunch and we supported her. And you know, I said I want to, you know, I do a call with my students every other week. I actually get on the phone with my students and we talk through their business, what they're going through, inspired and whatever. So my real estate course isn't one of those booklets you read or videos you watch and you never find a guy. Not only do I talk to my students, as you see, I break bread with my guys or our gals that are in our course as I come to different cities. So like, I'm from Jersey, but we're here in Philly today supporting another young black entrepreneur. And I told my academy students, hey, if y'all here, come break bread. So during lunch though, brunch or whatever, you were saying how you tried other courses and how they basically was giving you like this kind of runaround. Would you kind of elaborate on that or whatever?
Basically, like the other course, I paid 20 times more even what you're charging, and they give you a quarter of the knowledge that you give you. Like, you really give like the blueprint, like you walk you through everything. Like the other courses is like, they tell you little things, but they don't define how to do it, and you can't even talk to them. Like, I never met you. I just talked to you on a mentorship, on a mentoring call. Told me come, and set me with open arms, and it's like, this dude real. Like, this course is for real, and everything he's saying is real. But if you're expecting a pie to drop out the sky, then no, this is the wrong thing for you. But if you're willing to get up off your behind and go work, then it's the man for you. You just follow the blueprint. That's all it is. Follow it. I am going to do it. I ain't do it yet. I've been starting. You know, it's only been a few weeks, but best believe you will see me soon.
And as y'all see, one of the first things that Keith asked me on our call was about his look, his image. Because you were introduced to me right through the Wake Up video, and that's one that you've seen, right?
Exactly.
Right. So he's seen the big Wake Up! You know, he's seen that video that we did. I made comments about really having dreads, having tats, and how that can affect your image. And it's not to say that we can't be who we want to be or have the look we want to look. But for some of us coming out of different environments, we gotta give ourselves the best chance that we can. So for me, I know being a 3-time felon, no college education, and I want to succeed in this world, I want to give myself every chance that I can since I gave myself so many strikes. But we have two great examples of one brother that's starting out, got dreads tatted up, this brother right here, the guy's dreads is clean, got a suit on. So this is all part of a transformation. And this is what the look and image he's aiming for. He's like, yo, Jay, I'm willing to chop my dreads if I got to. Whatever's gonna help me feed my daughter, feed my son, whatever the case is. So I know with you're working on investing too, Mark, but you're also a realtor, right?
Yes, I'm a realtor at Central 21. I had a conversation last year with Jay. It was very motivating because I actually took the test and I actually failed it before I actually met the brother. So the conversation that we had last year, it propelled me into actually going back again and getting my real estate license. After after that, after I talked to him, I actually got my license, told me to get in the class, got in the class. Like, it's really changing my life. And he lays it all out there for you. I actually took other real estate classes before. None of them is half as good. I spend thousands of dollars on real estate, and $100 and $97 that I spent on the JMA class, I learned far exceedingly and abundantly more than anything.
I appreciate that. Yeah, that's all I'm trying to do for y'all who don't really understand or it don't seem right that a young dude that's doing his thing is giving back. We don't see it that often in our culture, but for me, you gotta understand the space of where I come from, and that's like where I felt I didn't have no options. My only options was selling dope for 10 years of my life, and as I see me have tremendous success in real estate, it's only right. I think it'd be corny, it'd be lame of me not to give it back, knowing that I done been Rikers Island, I done been upstate New York, I done been to Annandale Prison, New Jersey, I done been to ECI Prison in Maryland, I done been to DOC in Baltimore, I done been out Cumberland, Maryland. You know what I'm saying? Like, I done been through all these different systems and through many different streets hustling and seeing brothers trying to make it, trying to figure out a way to feed their families. So it's like, if I come up on a system or something that I know works, or something that anybody could do with any educational background, any look, any criminal history, any whatever, if you learn a certain system and process and learn how to brand yourself and learn how to formalize your business and create real business for yourself, if I could teach that and give it back, knowing that I did it and that I had real success doing it, that's like the G thing to do to me. I'm saying that's like the real big homie thing to do. So it's one thing to pull up in Lambos and Maybachs and talk about how much money I got and how I'm flossing and how I got the prettiest girls in the world and how you should want to be like me. It's one thing to do that, but never tell you how to do it, and you just be a fan. But it's another thing to actually be like, look, not only am I gonna write a book, or not only am I gonna come speak to you and inspire you and motivate you, but I want to actually lay it all out. Like, here's the actual steps you gotta take step by step to do this. And if there's something I missed in those steps, I want to give you the opportunity to call me every other week. Call in and talk to me and ask me whatever it is you're missing, whatever it is you want to speak about, and I want to help guide you to success. That's why I created my course. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's my why. And that's why I try to put so much information in it. Like, I ain't want to leave no, I'm just fluffing it up so you buy more shit later on. Like, excuse my language. But I want to do it where I gave you all I got, all I know at that moment in time, and keep adding more into it. You know, we do our virtual protege. We can actually watch our proteges move around, do their business, and just do whatever I can to not just inspire, but actually empower the people. You know what I'm saying? Empower our people. So I just wanted to give, since we broke bread together, I want to give these guys a chance to really tell a little bit of their story and what their experience is like, and just let y'all see, like, this is touching like real people, real communities, real hoods, real real brothers and sisters like trying to make it. You know what I mean? So that's all I'm trying to do is provide you the opportunity. Like I said, like Keith said, I'm not guaranteeing you nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can take my course and do 0. But I know I got single moms in Detroit and they're closing 4 deals this year, flip properties, wholesaling, renting properties. I got 18-year-old kids closing their first deals in New York. I got 26-year-old guys with no real estate background, made $18,000 in 1 month wholesaling. I got other guys that made $40,000, $60,000 wholesaling, flipping properties out of Atlanta. I got guys in New Orleans that bought their first properties. I got students in Canada that's working on their first deals. So, like, it worked for those who apply it and that actually take the time to soak in the information. Like, you know what I'm saying? So that's the best we could do. But with all that being said, I just want to give you both of y'all actually a last chance to say anything you want to say as far as your own story, or just where you're going, or what you look out for you.
Y'all definitely look out for the look, you know, because you can't have, you know, like, perception is everything, like Jay said. Perception is everything.
Keep rolling. Oh, you know what that? We're gonna take this right here.
Well, like I was saying, perception is everything, and at the end of the day, it's like, I don't want doors to close on me before they even open. So at the end of the day, I know I'm not a dumb person, I'm a smart guy, and I'm very ambitious, but I gotta let those doors open for me before they even able to close. I'm not saying everybody won't have to cut their hair or change their tattoos, no, but for me, I'm gonna make a transition, and you know, I feel like that's gonna help my future. So, you know,
yeah, for me, it's just about growing. You know, right now, you know, I'm building up the infrastructure. walk into, you know, the investor side and the realtor and that right now. I'm an investor too right now, so I'm really a real estate investor. So, you know, look forward to that because it's coming. But it's already here, so you know, look forward to that.
And that's what we show. We show you like I'm a real estate agent, and I just do it because it's free money for me. Really, it's not like my passion to be a real estate agent, but some people's passion is, and that's nothing wrong with that. But we also show you how to invest in real estate and be lord of your land. Actually, be the landlord, lord of your land, own the property, own the buildings, right? So this is just me, man. This is just me. This is my give back to the community, and I feel like it's sharing the wealth. Like I could put $1,000 in your hand, but after you spend it, you're gonna be broke. You know what I'm saying? But if I teach you how to make hundreds of thousands, you know what I'm saying, you can feed your family forever, and you can tell your son and daughter the same skills you just learned, and let them pass it on, and that way we bridge the wealth gap. You know what I mean? So that's what I'm about. So when you see me, anything you see me do, whether it's if you see me suited and booted and I'm giving a presentation, or if you see me dressed down, I'm giving a presentation, if you see me with 100 racks in my hand flossing, it's not for me to show off or shine. It's only to inspire the culture. It's only to try to bring in different people, motivation, just different inspiration. I try to do it in many different ways because we got many different personalities and classes within our culture. We got some that's just from the bottom, hood, broke, whatever, some middle class, college degree, some whatever. And I want to try to affect as many people as possible. But long story short, man, this is JMA. This is Jay Morrison Academy. This is us. Like, this is. I appreciate you, bro. To all my students throughout the country, throughout the world, really, because we got students in the UK and Canada now. To all my students throughout the world, man, I love y'all. You know that's from the bottom of my heart. And as I'm in any of your cities, territories, or whatever, you always feel to reach out. I'm very approachable, as these brothers can tell you. And let's get money. Let's do it together. One love. Peace.
Peace.